In February 2025, the visual effects VFX industry faced a seismic shift with the announcement that Technicolor Group, a cornerstone of cinematic technology for over a century, was ceasing operations due to severe financial challenges. This development not only marked the end of an era, but also underscored systemic issues within the VFX sector, particularly concerning the exploitation of artists and the relentless pursuit of profit margins. The rise and fall of Technicolor Group. Founded in 1916, Technicolor revolutionized the film industry with its pioneering color processes, bringing classics like The Wizard of Oz and Singin' in the Rain to vibrant life. Over the decades, the company expanded its portfolio, acquiring renowned VFX studios such as Moving Picture Company, MPC, The Mill, Micros Animation, and Technicolor Games. These subsidiaries contributed to blockbuster films and high-profile advertising campaigns, solidifying Technicolor's reputation as a leader in visual effects and post-production services. However, the convergence of the COVID-19 pandemic, industry-wide strikes, and the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, AI technologies, precipitated a financial downturn for Technicolor. In early 2025, the company initiated receivership proceedings, leading to the closure of its Culver City location and the displacement of over 200 employees. This collapse not only affected Technicolor, but also sent shockwaves through its subsidiaries, jeopardizing thousands of jobs worldwide. The downfall of Technicolor highlights pervasive challenges within the VFX industry, particularly its precarious business model. Despite the increasing demand for high-quality visual effects in films, television, and advertising, VFX studios often operate on razor-thin profit margins, typically ranging from 1% to 2%. This financial fragility stems from several factors. Competitive bidding. Studios frequently engage in aggressive bidding wars to secure contracts, often undercutting each other to win projects. This practice drives prices down, leaving little room for profit. Fixed-price contracts. Many VFX houses enter fixed-price agreements, absorbing any additional costs from client revisions or extended timelines. This arrangement places the financial risk squarely on the studios. Globalization and tax incentives. To reduce costs, production companies often outsource work to countries offering tax incentives or cheaper labor. This globalization leads to a race to the bottom, where studios in various regions compete by lowering prices, further squeezing profit margins. The financial pressures inherent in the VFX industry's business model have profound implications for the artists who bring cinematic visions to life. Reports of extended working hours, unrealistic deadlines, and inadequate compensation are rampant. A survey conducted by the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees in 2022 revealed widespread concerns about wage rates and working conditions among VFX professionals. The term pixel-ing has emerged within the industry to describe the excessive and meticulous revisions demanded by clients, often with minimal additional compensation. This practice not only leads to artist burnout, but also fosters a work environment where creative professionals feel undervalued and overworked. Marvel Studios has been cited in discussions about this practice. An anonymous VFX artist described working conditions on Marvel projects as challenging, with extended periods of overtime and high-pressure environments. They noted that the studio's significant influence in the industry means that upsetting Marvel could result in losing future projects. Furthermore, reports indicate that Marvel frequently requests numerous changes throughout the production process, sometimes making substantial alterations just a month or two before a movie's release. This practice contributes to the demanding conditions faced by VFX artists working on Marvel films. Looking forward, adapt or be left behind. The collapse of Technicolor is not an anomaly, it's a symptom of a broken industry. The VFX world has always been brutal, but with the rise of AI and the relentless drive for cheaper labor, the landscape is shifting faster than ever. The reality is harsh. No artist, no matter how experienced, is truly safe unless they remain adaptable, relentless, and ahead of the curve. AI is here. Adapt or get replaced. Whether artists like it or not, AI is rapidly integrating into the VFX pipeline, automating tasks that once took hours or days. Studios looking to cut costs will prioritize AI-powered workflows over traditional ones, and those who refuse to adapt risk becoming obsolete. Artists must learn how to work alongside AI, using it to enhance their efficiency rather than resisting the inevitable. The most valuable professionals in the future will be those who can direct, refine, and innovate with AI, rather than trying to compete against it. Fresh graduates need to pivot fast. For new entrants into the industry, the old dream of slowly working up the ranks is disappearing. Junior positions are the first to be automated or outsourced, meaning fresh graduates must either develop specialized AI-driven skill sets or be prepared to pivot to adjacent industries, such as gaming, virtual production, or real-time graphics. The VFX industry no longer promises stability. It rewards those who can think ahead and diversify their expertise. Experience alone won't save you. Many seasoned VFX professionals have already seen their jobs vanish overnight, despite decades of experience. Being skilled is no longer enough. Staying relevant means continuously upskilling, networking, and proving your value beyond just execution. Whether through AI integration, leadership, or branching into new creative sectors, resilience is the only way to survive. Studios will keep cutting costs. No one is exempt. The global VFX industry remains locked in a race to the bottom, with studios competing not on quality, but on how cheaply they can deliver work. Fixed-price contracts, outsourcing, and tax incentives will continue to drive work to the lowest bidder. Unless major changes occur, such shifts in business models like profit-sharing contracts and providing value-added services, this cycle will persist, leaving artists more disposable than ever before. The bottom line is clear: the VFX industry is no longer a place for passive survival. Those unwilling to adapt will be left behind, whether they are newcomers or veterans. The future belongs to those who are willing to evolve, embrace new technologies, and remain relentless in securing their place in an industry that is more ruthless than ever. To all the artists affected, I wish everyone the best as they navigate this difficult time. It's not easy, and the road ahead will be tough, but the industry will settle into something new. Hopefully something stronger, fairer, and more sustainable. Keep pushing forward, keep adapting, and most importantly, keep creating. You got this. If you would like to hear about how the games industry is also facing similar challenges, click on this video to learn more about how I was almost laid off myself.